behind you.
That's the idea, right?
You turn this way.
You turn and you talk to the camera.
Oh.
He's a staple because he did. I'm the voice of reason. You can be the good guy. I'm okay being the bad cop.
Modern applications.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be, it's like a minimalist look, but a timeless minimalist, which doesn't happen because a lot of times minimalist already looks dated.
Yeah, we'll see.
The differences between designing small spaces and large spaces. Well, a small space is a lot more difficult to design.
The space itself is very plain, and
Okay.
it's small. My house is small. It's under 1,000 square feet, but
You need more than that?
I don't.
The simpler it is, the more complicated it becomes. Again, designing, there's something, again, I'm going to go into quotes, but as you know, I don't remember them exactly. So the idea is not to be able to add as much as, or cram as much as possible into one space, is to eliminate as much as possible until it's useful, pretty to look at. So I would say that it's more difficult to design small spaces.
It's small, so it lends itself to like having, in my eyes, I walk in there and it's like beautiful piece of millwork. Just like, you know, simple, nothing else, no like, you know, tchotchkes or things. It's just, I just want like something clean, simple, and be like, wow,
Okay.
that's really, really nice.
Okay.
So that's what I was thinking.
There's always something that has to give. So if you want that perfect look, it has to come with a budget, and it has to come with a certain timeline. And if you want, like, you can't have everything, timeline, budget, and perfect product. You have to pick. Something's got to give. If you want it fast and cheap, well, it's not going to look good. If you want it to look good, it's not going to be cheap. You know, they're mutually exclusive.
I took pictures of the room and gave you like as-built.
He says a little taller. Oh, definitely it has to be a little taller. Let me
Yes.
try to
We
find my
could do
cover.
like a quick sketch now.
Yeah.
The trickiest is being able to get into their headspace and see exactly what they're imagining. Because sometimes what they're telling you might not be exactly what they're envisioning for the space. And this is where the design stage, I think, is extremely important. Trying to bring to life their vision, put it on a piece of paper so that you have a starting point to discuss further their vision.
But you need
Say
a little
more.
bit of a frame on each side so that the mattress sits in. You create just a small fountain. So it's put 65 normally per queen.
71 we have. If it's 111 space,
No, but you need 65.
so then it means that
Yeah, you're bigger.
65,
23, 23.
23.
When you determine the height of the bed, a lot of times we compare it with the height of a chair, which is a standard of 18 to 19 inches, because that's like an industry determined standard that suits most heights of people. But if you want, and if you know that you're taller and it's your own personal item like a bed, we can go higher, we can go lower, whatever's comfortable. But it doesn't necessarily need to just suit your height, it needs to suit the vibe that we're going for. And since he wanted a more like Zen, a more Scandinavian look, let's say, we can't do the bed very high because that goes against that concept.
That's it. Yeah.
I would give the headboard a little bit of depth,
Okay.
and I would
So
put an LED.
How deep you would? So this is
3 inches,
3 inches.
2, 3
Okay.
inches.
And you
But
said you
build
put
it,
LED.
build it like this, so I can hide an LED that you don't see. You still can use it. Sorry, I can't. I need to talk with the pencil.
Yeah. So you mean something like this?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
So this is gonna go. Let me do a side view too. So
I love that. I was looking for obviously indirect.
But you're also gonna close this here to the wall so nothing falls behind. But the LED, this I don't need. This one.
okay. So you want this. It is extremely important to have design in-house, and then it is extremely important to make sure that the people in that design department are capable on taking on this task, of bringing people's or clients' vision to life.
You want to look a little bit more elegant, classic, expensive, walnut. Or you stain that oak.
Okay.
If you stain the maple, then
I do want to keep it lighter because so the tones in the room I want to go dark
This
with.
vibe.
yeah,
This vibe
so
is
that's
perfect.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know that but this vibe.
Yeah.
Because I would think that the walls, but if you do the walls, do the ceiling the same.
Oh really? I just painted it actually.
Color drench.
So-
I personally feel that having the ceiling white, I know people say that the room looks brighter and it's more neutral, but it also cuts the height of the room. And I find that it emphasizes that line between the wall and the ceiling. There is a certain elegance in having everything tone on tone. And there's especially a certain timelessness with that kind of look. So we did our home when we repainted our home during COVID when we had nothing better to do. We did this in every room. So our entire main floor, we did the walls, the ceilings, the cabinetry, casings, everything is the same finish, the same sheen, the same color. And it just makes it cozier. It makes it, I feel like it warms the space, and I don't know, it gives this more continuous look in design. And it emphasizes every single line, every single detail, even in the cabinetry. And also I prefer lower sheen paints for the same reason. Like the lower the sheen, the more matte the color, just like in cars. It's the same with cabinetry. The more detail it shows in the door profiles, in the moldings. So I like dark colors, low sheen, everything one tone.
The ceiling as well.
But that could be done
Okay,
at any point.
You'll see, we did that in our house. Everything in every room is the same color.
The
Cabinets and
whole,
everything.
the whole room.
Whole room.
And don't do just one wall. Just
I'll
do
show
it
you.
all.
We've never, since we moved to Canada, so what?
Whenever you do a custom product design, the clients come because they want something that suits their needs. And in a custom bed manufacturing is just as important and as in a vanity, for instance, where you have different heights for different people. If you're going to go to order something custom rather than take it off a shelf or order it online, you do that mainly because you like the appeal, but you would like it more to your own home's character and your own lifestyle. So basically, we have to take into consideration what are the restrictions we work with, just like in everything else. And since he already purchased the mattress, we need to have that information in order to manufacture the portion of the bed. Like that's millwork, the structure of the bed. If it would have been reverse, we would have, if he had no mattress purchased, we would have been able to just have a free hand, do whatever we feel best, and then we would have advised him on the height of the mattress to buy to work with the design. When it comes to platform beds like that, I prefer mattresses no higher than 8-9 inches. Like 10 inches is already pushing it because it's taking a little bit from the overall sleek look of the bed. But if the mattress already exists, we try to compensate by hiding part of it with a little bit of a frame to still give the sleeker look. A chair is 19, but it's more rigid. We can bring the bed to 20, 21 even, because when you sit,
So you gotta
you
sink
kind
it.
of sink a little bit.
Yeah.
So
So
we do tentatively
20.
Yeah, no, the bed.
tentatively, the
Yeah,
top
so
of the bed,
We do
the top, but it depends on the mattress. 20 to 21.
mattress and 10 bottom.
This is what I've learned along the years. You start with a discussion, they think that they want something and they're almost certain that that's what they want. You start presenting what their wish list is from a professional's point of view, as somebody that has done that many, many times over. And it's fun in a way, or funny, to see the realization in their eyes. And they go like, oh, actually, yeah, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I envisioned. What we're talking about now is what I want. Like, oh, okay. Welcome to my world.